Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm just sitting here blasting through time and space. No, really. No, seriously, look out my window. So, going on this journey's got me thinking about outer space and science fiction, and it got me thinking about some of my favorite science fiction horror movies, like, everyone talks about Alien, and everybody talks about Event Horizon, and if you're drunk or something, maybe you'll talk about Pandorum, I don't know. But, one that I don't hear getting, tossed around nearly as much is, Roger Corman's, Galaxy of Terror. And since you clearly have nothing better to do for the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna tell you all about it. This Academy Award-winning masterpiece starts off with a ragtag spaceship crew whose members include both Captain Spaulding and Freddy Krueger. Alright. I gotta stop you. I want someone to make that movie. Right now. Please. I'm begging you. This spaceship crew is dispatched by the Master, who, could not possibly be evil in a million years, because you can always trust a guy that has a deep evil voice and a glowing red face. They're dispatched by him to the planet Morbus to find a spaceship that crashed down there, and the crew went missing. And almost immediately they find the crew, and they're not really in terribly great shape, considering most of them are dead and half ripped apart, and displaying a really big fondness for stumbling across things. The spaceship crew also manages to stumble across like this really big, ominous, scary pyramid, which looks a lot like the one from Prometheus. And my theory to this is that Roger Corman has mastered time travel, and he jumped into the future, saw Prometheus, jumped back into the past, and ripped off the design of his own movie. It's foolproof, and I dare somebody to prove me wrong. I dare you right now. Enough with the setup. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're saying, because I can read your mind. True story. You're thinking, okay, that's all well and good, but this is Roger Corman ripoff of Alien. What kind of monster are we dealing with here? And the great thing is, you're not dealing with just one monster. You're dealing with like a different monster in every scene, because the hook of this movie is that everybody is being attacked by what they're most afraid of. And as it turns out, the common fears of people in the future are going to revolve around being attacked by worms that drink your blood and make 70s cartoon sound effects when they do it. People are going to be afraid of giant bugs that wrap around you and eat your brains out. People are going to be paralyzed in fear about getting raped to death by giant maggots. Every single person of the future is going to be really afraid of being disemboweled and thrown off of a cliff by a giant shadow monster. This is just too awesome. And from a production standpoint, you know, the movie's not bad. I mean, it's cheap, and it's chintzy, but at the same time, they were really smart. Your spaceship sets look pretty good, even though the walls are made out of McDonald's takeout boxes. And the aliens have like a slightly chintzy vibe to them, but the entire mood of the movie is dark enough that it kind of sells it on you. And they rip off a lot of the atmosphere from Alien, but they do it well, and it's hard to fault them when the movie actually is genuinely kind of creepy. I just gotta show this clip one more time, because it gets better every time I see it. So no, it's not high art. It's just a great little cheesy B-movie science fiction horror extravaganza that we have here. And I know you're thinking to yourself, how am I going to get to see this movie? Well, it's on Netflix Instant, and Shout Factory put it out on DVD and Blu-ray. So you can easily find it and watch it. And do it. And thank me. Please thank me.